There. And sound. Okay, so while we're at home, while I'm getting some clay cut, she's going to be starting to scoop out the wheel
it's a
head.
little full. It's to the top of the surround.
Yeah. So it logged out of chat. Tell me, please. Hello, Kashka.
Where'd it go? Look at this.
There we go.
Sorry.
That's it. Oh! Yeah.
And it's also, yeah.
Okay, so I need to get clay cut.
Don't do throw it.
No, because you want to grind it away.
Unless you have a nice sturdy metal.
So if you have like a titanium or stainless steel ring,
Yeah.
you'll still grind that to a certain degree.
But yeah, it wouldn't grind it fast. It's like silver or gold or something like that. Bronze would be a little tougher. There we go.
Ah, yes.
Here we go.
It's Tigger. These are almost. Oh, I need to move those plates.
There. That's enough for right now. I don't want to put my hands in that water.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
little
the
pearl.
water has clicked. I just need to throw some hot water in there. Goopy. Do you need a dirtier towel to wipe your hands on so you don't contaminate the water?
Yeah, it might be a good idea. I'll wipe some of the dew off my hands first. Now I can put the little
Here's a hand wipey towel.
put the little gate back in place.
That is, after all, what that gate is for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Well,
Oh, just found another hand wipey towel. Yeah. Oh, another one. Did you just drop on
Nyx
the
is
cat?
sitting right
Oh,
here.
there's a wire tool right next to you. Here. Nyx, don't chew on the wire tool. Nyx, should you be... Oh, you're just rubbing on it? Don't chew on the wire part.
To her foot.
Yeah, she got in a hook,
Yes,
a claw caught on it. Okay, I do have... Should we get to throwing?
Yes. Oh.
Here, give me... Got it.
It's okay.
Because we couldn't find the wire tool the other day, so we...
And John, since it's not there anymore, just
Okay, and these heads are still really soft, so what I'm going to do is leave them uncovered for a while. And we'll rotate this. There. More, so there's more. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, need a board to put these guys on. This is very soft. Firming up a little is really good idea. And those
Yeah.
are supposed to be medium, so neck about yay long.
About yay long.
So about the 20-ish.
Sounds good.
Ooh, this is very soft clay.
Well, that's good. They shouldn't put up too much fight then.
Oh, we should put the bucket back over there now so I just spot the put chunks of clay.
Yep.
Because I think the next one, yes, the next one's also medium.
Really?
It didn't stick, did it? You tell that what clay what's for.
Yeah.
Oh, I still need to go down and get the other tray of brightens, the one that I was going to possibly be working on the heads of.
Yes.
So, be right back.
Don't look so offended. It's, yeah. You're just gonna be right back. I promise. And just right next this morning. Oh, it's still morning. It's fluid, man. Let's see. Needs to be a little smaller.
Next day.
She looked so offended when she saw you go downstairs and go.
Oh,
into
I
the
will
garage.
pat you, okay? Okay? Can I put this down?
Poor Teddy.
Really?
You left the room, you went into another room, which is never allowed to go in.
No, you're not allowed the garage because you can potentially get either under the house or into the attic. And neither of those would be nice.
Not to mention stuff that's in the garage.
Yeah.
Kilns.
Kilns, sharp things, access to outdoors, the attic, and the under the house. Just all sorts of things a kitty should not do. Yes.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Which reminds me, I should be able to get the gun going later today.
Yes.
I'm trying to get those last few things dry,
No. And some things
which they
you
would
just
dry
can't-
faster if the kiln was going.
Oh, no.
Catch 22. Oh. I know, keep heading, keep heading.
There we go.
I've got to help her now. Oh, yes, I know.
One.
Cuddly cat. I need my hands though. For something
This
other
is-
than housework. That was just to wipe your hands on to get the meal prep off onto. Done Tigger, here's Eeyore. These are based off the original drawings from the book.
There we go.
Yeah, Nyx? That was quite the yawn. I could tell it was a yawn. There we go.
Are you being cute?
Were you waiting for me to come back and pet you some more? Do you need pets?
Oh, it was on my arm. Now it's all over my leg.
Yeah.
I need a towel.
A fresh towel?
Oh, that's a big
That's
towel.
a big, yeah, that's a big towel. Here. Here's two, so one of them can go in your basket.
Which also doesn't have a big towel in it.
Yeah. We need to stack the big towel somewhere else.
Yes.
Nyx, can I get on to other things now?
She has things to do there, Nyx.
Yeah, I have to pull handles, and I have to get the next Righton ready to have its neck measured. And I have Rightons to sculpt, too. There, give you a big kissy. Okay, those are just ears and then now. Cut fur all over my face. This one doesn't need to sit out and firm up. I might transfer this to the same bag as the moist ones so they can equalize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The next one is Pooh Bear. You want to sniff Pooh Bear's face there, Nyx?
Oh, don't you look cute?
Oh, yes, you sniff noses with the right. So that one's on the firmer side. So if I put that in the bag, it's softer ones. It should put one thing up. Okay, you are the ears that go in the backpack. Considering the number of different ones with very different ears, we'll make sure that they stay paired with the proper ears.
The fact that they're very different ears should be
Yeah.
easy to tell.
Well,
Should
ears,
be.
the tiger ears aren't that much shape different than the Pooh Bear ears. I mean, yeah, the Eeyore ears are different.
Yeah.
They are very different.
Is that one?
Okay, next.
Next.
Innocent Peach. Are they proving to be that similar in size?
Yeah, they are.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Little
Totally
weird.
unintentional.
Little weird, but that's okay.
Are we gradually standardizing what the width is for medium? That's one ear. Where's the other ear? The other ear? Yes, you are. Okay. Yes, those are clay. More clay, yes. Where's my power tool? There it is.
I didn't touch it. Neither did me this time. This time.
Every once in a while, it manages to run off with my wire tool. Or a random Sharpie pen she finds on the table, which just hit the floor.
Yeah, well, details.
Right now,
We do have some tools away.
there, next piece of clay. I'm not even sure that I have time for pulling handles while doing this. Okay, so this one
But
was,
after this, he's running other pieces, so.
that's Tigger. This one is Eeyore.
Well,
Again with the not wanting to stick.
yeah. Just like do some like iconical cuts or something like that. Nothing terribly exciting, but
Oh, my God, the chest. Yeah. That is the next one in here. Okay, it's gonna need a medium. Of course, because there's 4 of those. There. Okay, for Piglet. You brought me a cork.
of course she did.
Ugh. And you brought it back over.
This one's done.
Okay. For the next piece, I need to hold you up next right in the measurement. Each.
Okay.
Expect. And the yeah, we have 7 write-ins ready for next. The last 3 are smaller ones.
No.
Stick is just not wanting to stick.
Yeah. There are games like that.
I'm gonna listen to something else in the way of music later, so Beat Saber music stops playing.
It won't go away.
Go.
Me.
10 big handles. So I'm pretty darn sure we don't have any writing handles at the moment. So
I'm not sure we have any of that.
that's what I was going to do. I wanted to label these bats.
And the tail goes thud.
There. I have scraped into the goop on the.
Okay, next one.
Yes, one moment, please. Let me clean off the tool.
Scraped into the goo.
On the bats, which neck goes to which head?
Which one is a good thing? You don't want them to have undemanded body parts.
Yeah. Okay. Then you want to measure the head that goes with that ball of clay?
Yes. That one's hot. You should never open it up with just one thumb. It can be some. Unless you've
Not a
been
recommended thing, yes.
not a recommended thing. Unless you've been doing it for close to 50 years and you get the you just put it right there.
And then it goes bloop, and then it goes bloop, and you're all done, yes.
Yeah,
Where did the ball of clay go? Oh goodness, there it is.
but yeah. Like, there are times where it's just like,
This is.
this is.
I'm looking for clay that's firm enough to make handles out of. And I was like, there's this bag of clay right here. I'll open that up and. Oh, that's sticky. That is too soft for handles.
I got the stuff that's sitting on the far
Yes,
side of the
over
room.
here.
It's stuff that went through a freeze frost cycle.
Well, so did that chunk over there. This stuff is also soft.
Oh,
Okay, so apparently I'm just gonna have to be really delicate.
and everybody knows you're a brute, so that could be hard.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, that's too firm.
I put some water in that one.
Yeah, that is not an acceptable piece of clay to try to pull. It's not going to make handles, not at its current state. There we go. A little water. Oh, and then find the hole in the bag and make sure that that side is up.
Yep. Okay. Next.
Okay, next. Ooh, yeah. That one skewed when you put it down. Shake it back the other way. Oh, God. It's becoming the neck of a right, and it doesn't have to be perfectly upright.
Oh, I know.
It's going to be cut off. And
You're going to cut its neck off?
yes, cut the neck off the bat and attach it to the head. Okay. I think, okay, you got that bolt there.
Got the bigger
Okay, so
ball.
I'm going to bring you the bear.
That would just be a bear of them. The ones that we're working on down there when it was literally freezing up here.
Yeah. So we tightailed it to the garage, which we had, the kiln was running, so it was actually not too cold there.
Oh, yeah,
right. Oh, yeah.
That one
That
day.
day. Well, we'll put the work parkas on. And the last one is a wraith. So we have the ball cut for. I think this bag might be slightly firm. Oh, I touched the cork. Oh, it's the most fun because then she jumps up to the top shelf of that unit, then has to go and figure out which shelf it's fallen down onto.
Yeah.
And she has a hard time finding it. She meows. So
She thought it was.
she
There we
found it. It didn't fall all the way to the bottom. It stopped on the middle shelf.
Let's see.
Nyx, I'm going to throw it that way. I'm throw it that. Yes, very good. That direction. Sometimes it's scary how many words she picks up on.
Okay. I need to measure the
you
neck.
need to measure it
him
right.
up for his neck.
I've gotten as far as cutting
This
blocks of blade to make the handles. Yeah, I think this one blade, the caliper's left behind off. There we go. Now, I will now put this tray of Rhytons over here. Yes. And since we have no danger of it freezing in the next 24 to 48 hours, isn't it nice? Yes. I can just put things on the shelf over there and leave them up here.
Yeah.
Versus the times where it's like, okay, I have to bring up the parts that are downstairs,
So
reference them, then take them back downstairs, and then take the parts that were freshly thrown to go with them downstairs. What?
Stair step exercise.
Yes. Was it 5 steps?
5 stairs.
That's better
Wouldn't it be nice to have all the shop in one place?
It's better than what it used to be, which was
All
7 steps
to get the clay.
to get the clay, or to use the slab roller.
Yeah.
And those steps were slimy with moss and algae this time of year.
And sometimes, you know,
And sometimes ice.
sometimes ice.
Yeah, well, we had the glaze ice not that long ago. We all could just stay inside and
Yeah, you
do
would have
drop
been better
dates.
off just staying inside rather than slipping. And
I was just getting something out of the car. And I took one step down. I didn't even get all the way down to the walk.
No, you didn't.
Before I went smack thud. I bruised my butt. Ice hurts. Cement covered, ice covered cement hurts. Thing is it didn't feel like I hit that hard because I hit the step on the way down, so it slowed the final impact. Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to throw next?
To do some just cups.
Cups?
Iconicals.
Gotcha. So you're holding your hands up. You want a small piece?
Kind of like, like 8-ounce cups.
Okay, so that's about the 20-ounce piece.
Something, could be to either side of
Hand
that.
side.
So, yeah.
Okay, so this I cut off 20 ounces.
Wow.
Well,
That's-
do you want some stuff for minis as well?
do stuff for minis too.
I'll cut
Do.
you off a few pieces.
Anywhere's from mini up to maybe 12 ounces. That way, and I can just put things over here so you can get to doing some things.
Actually get the handles off.
Yeah, Sarah. Minor details like that.
Get a couple balls cut. Well, they're not going to be balls, they're going to be blocks.
Yeah. Oh, good morning. How's your
Good
morning
morning.
going, Catherine? No, boss. Yeah, she's in here. She is.
Where is she hiding?
Where's she hiding now?
Nyx!
know
Oh, I
she's
see her
hiding.
now. There's eyes peering at me.
Oh,
I think
see.
she's looking for a cork because she brought me
Yeah.
a cork to throw.
We actually are having reasonable temperatures.
Yeah. Oh, she was really happy in here the other day when we had fire going and our little tiny fire firebox. You know, wood burning stove, but it's meant for like a tent.
Tents or tiny homes, and I thought that should work for our shop. And it works pretty well. We got the knit pine installed, and it makes it nice and cozy.
And at the moment, the
It's like,
fuel is like all yard waste trimmings.
yeah, and it was up to like
I got
60.
You got up to 70 over here. It was
It
like
was kind of nice.
it was like a good solid 67 on the other side of the room.
It's supposed to just be like the 40s and 50s right now for the next 1 week. Unlike other areas which
We're getting frozen.
yeah, we did have the sheet ice earlier this week. That
That
was
was
fun.
wild. Our local city did the wise thing and they told all the mail carriers and garbage company to just stay home.
There's no deliveries, no garbage pickup for about 5 days. Which I think was a wise thing to do.
Far
because
better than watching us
especially when you
skate.
have all these hills involved.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Washington. Washington has what? Hills.
we have mountains. We aren't in the mountains.
No,
Mountains aren't far away.
only like elevation 150.
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
Depending on which map you look at.
Yeah. A couple of the survey maps, they just don't agree terribly well. This is far more than I meant it to be. It's a long handle. Hi, Nyx. Oh.
California is getting another
Atmospheric
river. Yes. In other words,
Do you want
another.
my?
A
Hey,
lot
Nyx,
of
do you
rain.
want to be up in your cozy spot? Here. Nyx. Up. Okay, there we go. There. Ow.
Jerry's making some of the white condos, the ones they have the Indian outie bits.
There you go. There's you're gonna chew on your box.
Okay. What's that one?
Yeah. Okay, if there's any bits of cardboard stuck to the new writing next, there's a good reason why.
It'll be tomorrow. We'll probably attach the right mix. Or
We'll have to come out later.
Sunday. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday.
We'll have to come out later today and check on the how dry things are. The handles. Well,
Under the nose.
once we're done being out here, I can get the dehumidifier going. So we can attach them tomorrow.
Yeah. Do that earlier than we have.
That way we can get these items that we're making today drying sooner.
Yeah.
So our current humidity in here is 66%.
And our very traditional thing to do in New Year's Eve cooking.
Today is the 30th, so tomorrow's the 31st.
Yeah. So tomorrow, late
Tomorrow
afternoon,
we-
early
yeah.
evening. Yeah.
We'll switch from working to celebratory actual leisure mode.
Yeah.
Are you cozy up there,
Big.
Nyx?
Two.
Yes. Whether we do tabletop game or she has a halo. Is it supported by horns?
Most likely. Yes.
There was a slow blink. Hi, Nyx.
Yes.
You've been well behaved so far today, at least, haven't you? Yeah. I picked up Viper, the elderly cat, and he mewed and protest. And Nyx came over. Is he okay? Is he okay?
What's wrong? Why is he meowing?
So I held him in the low enough so she could sniff him readily, and she gave him a good sniffing over, and he's just like, hold still, she'll be done soon. Ugh.
I don't think he'd like it out here.
No.
It'd be
He's
a
an
territorial thing.
Yes, this is her space, and
I
he's an
don't think-
old and creaky kitty who does not like the cold.
It's like 13. So.
He's creaky. I mean, he's doing better right now.
Yeah.
Changing
Another
diet.
bangle.
Yeah, here's another bangle. He's spotty and he's got a very golden coloration. His paws almost fade to white.
And his markings have faded because he's elderly now.
He's for a higher contrast than Nyx.
He was show quality from what I've been
Yeah,
told.
yeah, he was show quality.
When
Nyx
he was
is
young?
not show quality. Yeah.
We don't need a designer kitty.
No. We
I'm
like
not gonna pay
bangles.
3 to 4K for a cat. I would just.
We like bangles because they are hypoallergenic. They are healthy. They have that hybrid vigor going on.
Yeah.
They have a
They
lot
look
of
their-
personality.
And they live long.
Yes.
Previous ones lived to be 16 and 17 years old, so.
We'll have to refill that. I'll refill the kettle and get it going again once I finish pulling this piece. Joe. Next handle. Oh yes, refill water first. That's what I said I was going to do after I finish that handle. And right now we have a circuit of water because
Dehumidifier.
it's warm enough that we can run the dehumidifier.
Yes. You can't run the dehumidifier after
Under 40.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was a week I don't think it got above 40.
There was a week where it didn't get above like 30. There's certainly a couple of days it didn't get above 35 for a week. There were a couple of days when it didn't get up to 30. The high was like 27. Which I know there's a lot of people where that's, significantly warmer than where they live. It's just cold for here.
I'll get that for like a week or two at a time, and it comes to be more climate temperatures of
Like
low
a day or
40s
two
to low
ago, where
50s.
the high was 45, the low was 43.
Yeah.
It was very consistent all day.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 7. That's a bare minimum of handles. I will put the handles over here. I'm going to make some more. Because 7, we have 7. That is not a good ratio. That is the only just.
Yeah.
And if there's any failures, it's bad. Or, well, this one doesn't match that piece.
Yeah, there's always those too.
Yes. Before I roll the next piece of handle coil, I need to dry my hand off.
We'll go in, lunch, and then get back.
Because I'm gonna probably get a disc fire going later today. And that'll warm up the garage. Not soon enough because I need to go out there and work on stuff. Yeah.
Or you just wait to go out.
I could wait to go out there until tomorrow.
Yeah.
I could go out there first thing.
Yeah.
That would be more comfortable.
They won't be ready soon.
No. I mean, I should check on them to make sure that they haven't gotten too firm.
Yeah.
That's also an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, good. This part of this bag is firmer. It'll be so much easier to handle. Are any of the pieces you're throwing going to need handles?
Yeah, pretty considerable handles.
Okay. Yeah, it's currently warm enough outside. And people like working with the yard, gardening. Brother had to plant bulbs that we collected while we were doing other things earlier in the year.
Because some of those bulbs were in excess of a foot underground.
Yeah,
Well, we took out an old retaining wall. They've been,
it was
River.
all decomposing at this point railroad ties.
so
It's like overcoated and stuff too.
we had to take out a little of the dirt too because it's contaminated.
Mind you, it was a good sign that if there was contamination, it wasn't that bad because I kept finding salamanders and tree frogs.
Yeah, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, which is good.
Of course, we have no idea how the retaining wall was either.
Yep.
Could have been 50s, it could have been 70s, it could have been 90s.
If the railroad ties had become available last time, railroad ties in the area for the rail lines had been replaced, it would have dated those walls circumstantially to the 70s.
Yes. So, it's less likely.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
they were, you could
When
see
were those
them.
materials available?
Yeah.
And
that was when the person who owned the house
added on to the house.
and we didn't remember.
Yes, so they would have had easy access to salvage railroad ties. Yes, we've kind of done the genealogy of the house.
History.
Yeah, look at the history of the house. Who lived here? When? Why did it? Was there a reason they made the decisions they did? We learned that one of them owned a lumber company. Another one was a postmistress and a avid horticulturalist,
Yeah.
which explains some of the
Exotic plants.
exotic plants. How many people
Dragon
have voodoo? Yeah, the dragon lilies, also known as voodoo lilies.
They're exotic.
Yeah,
It's kind of interesting, really.
they're the same family as the corpse flower.
Yeah.
which thankfully I haven't noticed. Some people say that they will stay the 24 hours that they first bloom. I haven't noticed that.
But they are really bizarre.
Yes, they are.
They're supposed to be hard to grow.
We have dug up extra tuber rhizome.
They have that were
They were
sprouting.
they were too close to the house.
So we put those pots in and we gave them away to people.
Yeah. Actually, the two events. Actually, we're only going to be able to do that at one event because the other event is in California, and there's that whole agricultural inspection thing. But we will be rehoming some baby trees we've gotten from the yard.
Protected. We have saplings of cedar,
Pine, Japanese maple. I think Christopher even pulled up a couple of firs. And oh yes, there were a couple of oaks.
oak is before that. I'm allergic to oak. I know, it's 3.
I'm like, I had to like,
You had to think about it.
no.
What's that?
Yeah, that is right. You'll hold it down lower if you want to show it to the camera. Over here, over
Okay.
here, over here.
There we go.
By conical. And this is the carinated girth. It's the part that is the convex corner there.
Yes.
Thank you, time team. Carinated girth or biconical. Ooh, this has water in the bottom. No. I take a moment out from doing handles to moving things further away from me. Ooh, this one also has you out. There. There. I did 7 handles. 2, 4, 6. I'm sorry, no, there's 9 on that one. There wasn't 7. Just counted. Ooh, that's warm.
9.
Handles so far.
Okay.
And I'm doing some more. Okay, there's 4 more here. Yes. It's cozy. It's cozy warm net water now. And probably a good 90 to 95 degrees.
It's tepid.
No. Like 15 handles. That's much better. Because I think last time we did red handles, there weren't that many left. I think you may have used them all. I think you have. I think there's like 1 Kylex handle of red, and then there's like 1 other weird handle.
Kylex handles you need pairs.
Yes, 1 is not a helpful number.
No.
There we go. Handles made. And we still have 2 more balls to play with.
What shape should this one be?
You could just do some basic S sides and beakers. Go. And right. Not that I need my hands clean, it's just a case of there. Well, if you do any S sides that look like they need handles, there are now handles. So we could do some red mugs. I'm not sure we have anything. At this point, we're getting a lot of. Oh, that's. Hi there. Want to offer promotion to your channel? Okay. Chatbots. Yeah, we don't do the hype thing. We're not big enough for that. It's an ad, basically.
Yeah.
And it came from Twitch.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, well, we're actually
Yeah.
starting to get ads. We must be getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely spam.
Spam.
We're not that kind of channel. Anyways, we don't. We
Yep.
only use free services.
Yeah, Catherine, if you do another comment or two, what you'll do is push that off the screen.
Yeah.
I'm cutting off a few more pieces that are in that 26
and
ounce
later we
range.
can actually add that to the spam list so they can.
Yeah. That one came through Twitch.
Which one?
So I'll have to figure out how to do that from the Twitch end of things.
Yeah. One thing if you do it through email, if you do it through a text, it'll be blocked.
So I said I could do through here. I have no idea.
Yeah, just look at that.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like?
Ah, there we go. Add to blog list from Restream.
Yeah.
There. So now Restream will block it. But I'm
Yeah,
not sure
there we
if
go.
that'll. So it won't come up on the screen.
Yeah.
Because Restream will keep it from popping up over here. It may still be visible to the people who are watching direct Twitch. But it won't come up on our screen anymore.
Yeah.
Haha, I've used a new skill. I'll put it this way though. They just added to our chat message metric.
Yeah, they did. We got a spam one a couple weeks ago too. Which was
that
the
was
first time we done.
on YouTube.
Yeah. It was kind of whoa.
I was like, huh?
Block. Gee, you're getting noticed. Or people are getting that desperate one or the other. Or a small channel.
Yeah. On the one hand, it's spam and we don't want spam. On the other hand, YouTube doesn't care what the comments are. Comments are just going to promote our channel.
Yeah. It adds to the metric.
Yep.
Still don't want to see them.
Nope. We got rid of it. There we go. And make box. I'll cut you off a few more minis because we also don't have a whole lot of minis. And at the moment, we're also most of this will be open stock that'll be for more Ursulus towards the end of January. Because not this weekend, but the following weekend we have an event, and the weekend after. And then we have 12th night again. And you can bet that we're going to be careful and make sure we don't pick up anything to take to the other one.
Yeah. And I'll suggest that to the people who are also at 29.
Doing both.
Yeah. Please reconsider your amounts if you're going to do the next
If
few
we're
weeks
going
in
in,
a
oh
row.
yeah, in
Especially
two different areas.
Different states even.
Because one of them's going to be in Oregon, kind of central Oregon. The other one's going to be in
Bay Area of California.
yes. And there are people
So
doing
we
both.
do events.
And we will be testing in between.
Oh yeah.
And if we come up positive, we will have to cancel out of the second event
The third event.
or third event because, yeah, we're going to do Oregon, then California, then
No, California, Oregon, Washington.
California, Oregon, Washington. Well, at least they're in order.
Yeah.
We do not share germs. We're selfish that way. We don't want to share germs.
Don't want your turn.
Oh, I like the shape of that one. We do have a fair number of plates.
Which is good.
Of red plates. Because yeah, those of you who caught the post either on Instagram or on Facebook who posted about that new Athenian pottery book. And then there was a bunch more books that arrived yesterday.
Yeah, somebody felt really overzealous.
They encountered a sale.
They did.
And
No, it's actually not overzealous. It was
No,
just
it was
kinda
like, when you see a good, source book sale,
oh, I know. No, not
especially if you know somebody who, has an interest category, and you're like, that one,
that one and that one and that one.
and that one over there. And some of them, they're books that actually are focused on non-pottery topics, but have
Culture.
pottery in them. Yeah.
Culture or
Well, there's
love
that
it.
that one that I can't remember the location in Britain, but it's a Romano-British pottery production sites coverage book.
Oh, I know. That's good. Oh, that's good. Well, there was a sale. It was going to be $50 shipping, so I had to make it worthwhile.
Worthwhile for the shipping of a box of books from England.
Yeah.
What's this comparatively small but rather heavy box? Books.
And more books. It's
More
like
books,
3
yes.
different boxes.
She's gone into Zen mode up there. She's not asleep,
Aw.
but she's like, she has discovered the warm spot. She's where she
I
is
don't think
in
that
the
can be
nice
put in-
updraft.
Yeah, it's
from-
updraft. I don't think the light is actually put enough.
No, it's not the light, but if you look at the strings hanging and piece of cobweb, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see them waving in the
They go like
updraft from
this.
the heater.
Because the heater is down here. It goes along the wall. Some of it goes out through the crevices.
Yes, we had put the little foam coils that you're supposed to use for like blocking up gaps. Little insulation coils. Little Miss there decided to pull them back out.
Fish them all out.
So there's not nearly as much insulation there as there had been.
It is only a 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. Here, chair. Come on. There we go. You know what? Most of the tools for doing the sculpting of these are still down there. You managed to get a smudge of red clay across the bridge of your nose.
Oh, well. You'll look at those.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how far I can get without having to go back downstairs to get the other tools. Because I'm going to need those tools for the raven skulls that are down there. I have some tools up here. So, these are Brighton heads, which will be going towards the next batch. Yeah, those ones are all open stock. You're gonna need me to move some stuff around over there again.
Probably. Eventually.
How soon is eventually?
In about 2 more bats.
So like 5 minutes. I put this down. Chunks of clay stuck in the hand. Yeah. You'll suppose at this point we do have, what is it, 3 or 4 different cups of sculpture tools.
Yeah. It just kind of lumped around for that. In fact, you get good ones that don't grasp it.
Yeah. And when you do find good ones, you get a couple of them. As long as they're not too excessively expensive.
Yeah. I don't find it excessively expensive. Well,
Okay.
they have to be pretty good work.
Yeah. This one's another bear.
Unbearable.
Trying to make the 2 sides of muzzle match at the moment.
Yeah.
But at least these ones are firmed up some now. Oh yeah, they were so soft, so incredibly soft. That's the reason why some of the spots are uneven. Ah, fireplace tool.
Already
Yes.
had that one.
Have a new step. See how this fits in there.
That one works. Yep.
Yes.
That'll
And
work.
my hand is well away.
Good. I don't have to make a new one. I have one that's floating around not doing anything.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we did take the bottle off the top.
No, it's not on.
Oh.
It's not on. Well, on. It's not lit.
There is the. Oh, I love the straw color the pipe turned.
Oh yes. It's changed color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stainless is really good at showing that. Wow, you are just ripping up a storm.
Yep. It's now 7 necks, and then
And
the
this
ones
is
on the
soft clay.
yeah. This is very soft clay.
The 7 necks and then
All the ones on the lower shelf there are
7,
open stock.
8
Yeah.
cups.
The plates behind me are things from the other day that just haven't let
Yeah,
go yet
they hadn't let go. I knew that.
because they're
Big.
big plates. I don't want to stress them by trying to get them off too soon and then have them crack.
Yep.
That would be unhappy.
So I've been productive so far. I found that. I found all the plate, not the gorget plates, which those gorget remnants are probably in the trailer because they probably went to West Frontier. We haven't opened the trailer since then, really.
Yes, I have.
Okay, but
I've
not
gotten
for
stuff out of it, but I have
not
not.
going
We've
through
not
it. Yeah.
moved it.
Yeah.
Open the back of it. Because it's
and. But I found all the arm plates I had made up.
Good.
So,
good.
and that's good. So I'm making progress too. I will leave you to it.
Okay.
And I found the fireplace that's most important.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sort of recalled him having that kicking about, but I wasn't sure if it was going to surface out, so I didn't know if it was the right size.
Once I see, I've never seen that before. But yeah.
I don't remember pulling it out of the basement. It was just a teddy bear shape.
Yeah.
It sticks out too far. Squish, squish, squish.
Some armor fit for sale for $12.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's heels without you can actually do it.
Yeah. Convincing us, let it heal proper. And then exercise. Then build up also the new muscle memory because the shoulder is a completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse shoulder replacement.
What does reverse shoulder replacement mean? That means the ball joint.
Is in the arm, not in
Yeah. The ball of the joint is now attached to the shoulder, and the socket is on the arm bone.
Yeah. And then the muscles are reattached differently. So now because there wasn't any cartilage left.
There was no
So
cartilage.
there's-
There's also very few tendons left.
And so they had to flay the muscles and
Oh.
attach them to the tendons. And so the muscles had to actually learn how to work again.
Yes. Because they had new jobs.
Yeah.
Not to say that this has encouraged me to take care of my joints.
Oh, yeah.
I always look up when somebody closes that door because it's a very loud door.
Yeah, because the window rattles.
Yes.
It's loose in its casement.
And I generally look up in time to see the storm door not catch.
Yeah. So you didn't do such a good job.
Well, part of it is that it is settled, and right now it's wet and cold, which changes the shape of the door,
Yeah.
particularly.
Oh, I know. I was like, yeah, so we didn't do
We didn't do a perfect job, no. We did a decent job at hanging the door.
okay. And it keeps some of the draft up.
Yes, it does. It keeps a considerable amount of the draft out of the garage.
So I think it's the original garage.
Rear door, yeah.
Yeah.
If we ever replace it, I don't want to replace it with something that doesn't have a window.
Yeah.
I enjoy being able to see out.
Yeah, you get natural light in there.
Yeah. Because that is kind of the second window for the garage.
Yeah.
Okay, you are a teddy bear now. I can make your ears, but I think. Yep, all the stamps are downstairs, so I can't make your eyeballs right now.
And smooth this puppy out.
So I make the ears. I make pretty much all of the animals. I'll make the ears as one symmetrical piece, and then we'll cut it in half so the ears are the same size.
There's 2 more to go. And
We do have more clay, but how's your back doing?
It's,
Just finish that?
which is what I was saying when you interrupted me. I mean, which is actually kind of funny. I go, after these 3, we'll just
Call
call it.
it. Gotcha.
But as after these 3, then he said, so when do you want to do
Sorry.
Yeah, if you just waited like 30 seconds. It's one of those ones that's more comical than anything else.
Well, you're really ugly. I don't want to work on you.
Is that ugly dust vision?
Yeah. Melted zombie cat is what it is right now. There. This one's more kittyish. And what I'll do is I'll focus on getting everything but the eyes done.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the tools up here for the eyeballs. Actually, yes, I am looking up at Nyx to Nyx. Yes. She's sitting at a really good angle to like look at her nose. Hi. Yes, I'm staring at you, aren't I? One eye opens, then the other, and she's like, "Oh, you're looking at me." And closes both eyes. You talking about me? Yeah, you are. All right then.
Another bite. Hungry teens.
Yeah.
It is about lunchtime, so it's
Yeah. Here it's about 12:15. It's getting on towards food time. Oh, unless there's anyone that, as long as nobody else is good, there's, I think there'll be like leftover pizza in the fridge. I think there was 2 pieces left, which will be enough for like a snack. They aren't very large pieces. It's homemade pizza. She's got very much a, the smiley face cat thing going on, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Because some cats, they have almost, when you see under their chin,
Thanks.
when you see under the chin, they have kind of almost that shark mouth shape. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Nyx. And she's got very much the curve. The curved corners. Yes, I'm making this cat's jaw to match yours. I keep getting the.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm looking at punk. Yes. There. Polish down all the high points. Blank areas.
I've actually gotten to the point where I can tell which ones that I used for smoothing up pretty because they're getting to be a little more and more polished as time goes by now.
Oh, what, your fingernails or the tools?
Fingernails. No, fingernails.
Yeah.
But it's not the whole fingernail, it's like just part of it. Yeah. No.
There we go. So there. Hold it about there. Oh, you moved, Nyx. I was pulling the cat face right, and so it was similar in scale to her. Hey, Nyx. Hi. Thank you for turning your face this way. Yes, thank you. Thank you for actually holding still and being a good model. Well,
Yeah.
it still needs eyes and I could make the ears. Let's play out the scrap bag. Okay, we have one more piece left.
And that one I can just leave on.
Yeah. So we are moments from we're about 3-ish minutes out from the end of the stream.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you long to cook
It
those.
goes, good one. Tasty.
Yes. You know what? There's not that much difference between the when I'm making the shape for cat ears, between that and making small moon whites. There. Sutter in half. cat ears. They start off as a pyramid.
Aren't they perfect?
Yes, totally. Scoop out the undersides. There. Yeah, and those are fairly close in scale to her ears, even. Ears. Mind you, at this point, I'm going to take them, make quick marks on the head, so where those ears are sitting. There we go. So, put it back. I'm not going to be able to get that. I'm at this point just going to close things up. Not even going to take another one out of the bag. The other side. 7
There we go.
necks
Oh,
and
isn't that
2,
cute?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I
No,
will-
it's a-
He's so cute. It's a little sipping vase. There we go. See you through 19 pieces.
That's reasonable.
Get the heater off, and then we'll get the dehumidifier on, so the things will dry.
That's it for today.
Bye.
Thanks for joining. Now, where's my cursor? Where is-